Hello, Gator families. Welcome to this week's edition of our family announcements. It's been cold this week.
Really cold.
Like super cold.
That wind, just a little bit of wind. It's amazing what the wind does. It drops the temperature a lot, and we've had to have a lot of indoor recesses.
We have. They've been cooped up all week, so if they can get outside this weekend, that would be awesome. One thing I want to let you guys know or remind you is to sign up for Parent Square. That's how we get a lot of our information out to you. In addition, we're going to start communicating with you about your child's absences. So if you're not signed up, please do that. If you need help signing up, you're always welcome to call our office and we can give you some assistance. But once again, starting soon, we're going to be communicating about your child's absences on Parent Square. And you know what's really cool about it? Is if you get a message that your child is absent, you can just respond to the message right there on your phone. You don't have to make a call or anything like that. So make sure you get signed up.
Yeah, we have a lot of kids who we don't get calls for, so this is going to be, it's just another great safety level that we have here at Sherman and in the Nampa School District to help keep our kids safe and have that communication with our parents. So it's really important that we do that.
Absolutely.
We're moving on. You've heard us talk about our Gator expectations before in the past, and we have made some decisions to focus every month on a different area. They've spent last month working on the hallways, and we are moving on to the bathrooms. You would be surprised.
You would be really surprised.
at how this is something that we have to practice quite frequently, what our bathroom behavior is like, and how to use the bathroom appropriately.
How many pumps of soap, how many paper towels.
Where the paper towels go.
Yes, exactly.
So these are some things you see the graphic up there. Again, it's our Gator expectation and how we behave in the bathrooms. And so that's something, if you wanted to take that and practice it at your home, we welcome you to practice Gator expectations in your own home bathroom.
It might help it stay cleaner. Who knows?
So we talked a little bit about cold when we opened up, Miss Miller. I've been doing indoor recess a lot this week. The temperature might say 20, but when we look at that wind chill factor, it's been like 11 and 13. So as long as the temperature is above 20 degrees, and that I try to be considerate of the wind chill, kids are going outside, and so we really need them to be bundled up and be prepared for that.
Hats and gloves if you have them. And then also our lost and found is looking pretty full. So if you can't find your coat, it's a good place to check.
And I do want to make a plug. Sherman has a Facebook page. And I know that this wasn't coming. You're not going to see a graphic on it. But please go look for Sherman Elementary School, because if you saw it on yesterday, Tuesday, whatever day Chomp, our Gator, came up out and saw his shadow. And so we're hearing we're going to have 6 more weeks of winter, which we are not very happy about. But that means it's going to be cold, and we need kids to be prepared because Chomp said so.
Chomp said.
All right.
We also have a bond coming up. I don't know if you've heard or not. You probably have. But we need your voice heard. It is March 14th. There's a possibility that Sherman may be a polling place. So hopefully that makes it even more convenient for you to get out and make sure that your voice is heard. If you need more information on the bond, you can head over to Nampa School District's website. They have a plethora of information there for you. They have an FAQs spot, and that way if you don't feel like your question was answered, you can submit it there. We also have voter registration information in our front lobby. So just trying to make it easy for you guys to get out and make sure that your voice is heard.
Right. And just to remind our families, bonds have to do with our facilities. So our buildings and our grounds and all of the things that we house our children in, those types of areas. So this is direct money to make sure that we have roofs over our heads and
that aren't leaking.
And
our
heat in our buildings.
Are getting older, so it's just,
they are.
We need some improvements.
All right. So we're in February. I'm not going to say it, but January, we recognized, we worked on being problem solvers in our school, and that was our character trait for the month. And we have to celebrate these kids and all of their great problem solving skills that they have gained. So being a good problem solver moves us into our character trait for February.
Right. So the Assembly Monday will recognize them for problem solving, but for February, they are going to be working on being a good friend.
Being a good friend.
And that might sound sound like, oh, that's cute for February, but they really are working on how do you interact with friends? How is it that you approach someone you want to be friends with? How do you resolve a conflict when you get in a conflict with a friend? So it's really good information, and that's kind of what they're focusing on for the month, and then we'll recognize those that are outstanding at that next month.
Yeah, we're really excited about that. So, you know, we're moving on. February, we've got some vacation days coming up. Mark your calendars. There is no school on Friday the 17th. It's a teacher work day. And then that coming out of the Monday, that's President's Day weekend. So that's in about 2 weeks. So a little bit of a long weekend there as you're looking ahead. That's all I've got. Have you got anything else, Ms. Miller?
One more thing. We're gonna leave you with another segment of Next Level Gators with Mr. Palmer, recognizing all the kids who leveled up in Lexia Core 5.
Really super cool.
Yeah.
So fantastic. So we're going to sign off for now, our Gator families.
Remember,
It's great to be a Gator.
3, 2, 1. Hi, my name's Caleb, and today we're going to talk about Infinity Cube.
And I'm Mr. Palmer. He's taken over the show. We're opening up our PBIS store as we always do on Friday, and we'll be delivering the purchases that the kids make from the store. And Caleb has one of the new items in the store to show. So what's the first item that you're showing us?
Today we have Infinity Cube.
Okay, very good. And it's an infinity cube, and what you do is it turns and it closes, and it's a good little quiet fidget for the classroom. Okay, Caleb, thank you. Caleb's our first grader in Miss Vigil's class. Can you wave to all the kids in your class? Very good. Awesome. Okay, what else do we have, Caleb?
And we have a yellow Pikachu for you, Mason.
Can you hold it straight out toward the camera so they can see? Very good.
Here you go, Mason.
There
If you
you
want to earn this.
Very good. And then we've got another new print for the student store.
We have some geckos.
Very good. Yeah, we have new geckos, and they come in many different colors. We've got some blacks.
Got some golds.
And?
We got some wood green.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you very much. And remember,
it's great to be a Gator.
It is great to be a Gator, Caleb. Okay, where did Caleb go? Oh my gosh, you startled me again. Gosh, I didn't see you there. So, well, I'll find Caleb here very soon, but while you're here, I'm just going to go through and read the name of our Lexia students who leveled up as fast as I can so I can go find Caleb. Okay, in kinder, Aviana, Bodie, Isla, Christopher, Noah, Bailey, America, Liliana, and Xavery. Congratulations, kindergartners. In first grade, we have Chris, Stephen, Amelia, Camden, Wyatt, Andreas, Sean, Jorge, Norm, Raven, Lily, Serenity, Carla, and Xavier. Good job, first graders. In second grade, I have John, Delaney, Celia, Jaden, Dylan, Noah, Riley, Mason, Finley, Lionel, and Allison. Congratulations, second graders. In third grade, Violet Jr. and Ashley. Good job, third graders. Fourth grade, I have David, Grayson, Adam, Luis, Sophia, Amelia, Dinah, and Rune. Good job, fourth grade. And finally, in fifth grade, a long list this week. Thank you, guys. I have Valeria, Julia, Ariel, Jeremiah, Alicia, Tristan, Brady, Caitlin, you, Nicole, Parker, and Miguel. Congratulations to all our Gators who leveled up. Like, poor Caleb. Yeah. Poor Caleb, I don't know where he is, so I got to go. But don't forget to get your geckos, get a Pikachu, or an infinity cube. And remember, it is great to be a Gator.